think it's what?
It is I, RipperX!
Hey guys, what's happening? It's RipperX. Well, Overwatch has introduced some major updates to the game recently. The biggest being the new competitive mode, as well as highlights, which lets you replay your best kills and streaks after the match. This is really nice, especially if you forgot to record. You can go ahead and do your highlights, record it, and obviously use some of that footage down the road. I love it. Very excited to see. Didn't even realize they were doing that. But anyways, this video mainly is going to be about the competitive play mode, which I've been waiting for forever. I wasn't exactly sure when they were going to put it in, but obviously this is a good time to do it. Definitely in closed beta, kind of getting it started. It looks like there's probably going to be some changes to competitive play. They're going to fix and tweak stuff for the most part. Pretty exciting nonetheless, so we're going to go over that real quick as well. They've also added a brawl mode. Again, if you played Hearthstone, you'll understand what that's all about. So anyways, let's talk a little bit about competitive play. So to play in competitive, you need to be at least level 25 in Overwatch. You can queue solo or with a group of friends, doesn't really matter. Obviously, having a group of friends, especially good players, might garnish you more wins. Now, in competitive play, you can essentially compete against one another and rank up through a series of divisions and tiers on a seasonal basis. This is all, of course, still in development. I'm sure, again, they're testing this out in the closed beta. There are going to be tweaks and fixes that will most likely happen down the road as well. Now, with regards to the tier system, it kind of goes like this: Challenger, Advanced, Expert, and Master. After Master, there's also a secret tier called Heroic. Each tier has 5 divisions, ranked 1 through 5. Challenger 1 is the lowest tier and division. All players begin here. And Master 5 is the highest tier in division. Obviously before the secret tier, which is Heroic, kind of like Hearthstone. Shh. Now, to advance through the tiers, you'll need to earn a specific amount of points. You'll gain points for winning competitive matches, and depending on the tier you are in, you'll lose points for being defeated. The number of points awarded or deducted varies depending on the tier and the specific win-loss conditions. Also, you can never be demoted out of a tier once you reach it. Regardless of how many points you may lose, you can only ever move to a lower division. Now, players will start at Challenger 1 with 0 points. Players earn 20 points for a victory. Players lose 20 points for a defeat. Getting from one division to the next requires 100 points, which is essentially 5 competitive wins. Now remember, Challenger, which is the first tier, you can't lose any points for losing. That's kind of like the bronze tier in a way, if that makes any sense. While in Challenger, Advanced, or Expert tiers, players will earn 40 points instead of 20 for consecutive victories. While in Advanced or Expert, players will lose 10 points instead of 20 for defeat if the match is a loss during the tiebreaker round. Now, players at Master 5 will also have the chance to advance to a special 5th tier called Heroic. This tier has no divisions. Instead, every player who reaches Heroic will receive a unique numeric rank. In the future, they also want to provide some sort of in-game leaderboards to showcase the top-ranked players in Heroic each season. As of now, each season will be 1 month long. So, what do you guys think of Overwatch and the newly added competitive mode? Are you guys going to play the open beta in May? For me, Overwatch is one of my top games of the year. I already pre-ordered the game and definitely plan on playing a lot more once the beta and release hits. As always, I really appreciate your time. Thanks so much for watching. Feel free to leave any comments or questions below, and throw me a like if this video was insightful or useful to you in any way. Thanks again, guys, and I'll see you soon.
The payload is approaching its destination.
Is it hot in here, or is it just me? Boom! Boom!